Welcome to your Manifesting Destiny moon update for Aries this full moon. And I'm doing it in my own way of leading my moon update the way I feel like, in my fun red dress. And just starting with this amazing deck of cards, a little bit of tunes and putting your good vibes for the manifesting of this full moon in Aries. And this is just a general manifesting in this fire sign. And when you're ready, we're going to take a moment and we're going to stop and just take a moment. Big breath in. Feel that. And then let's see what we're moving away from. That's right. I love this. So that's what we've all been moving away from. If you're listening to this real full moon in Aries energy, we have shifted away from some stupidity. We are closing the doors on the past, because this is what happens when we're in Aries. We decide to actually take that leadership role in ourselves. This full moon, which is going to be for Queensland, for Brisbane, for eastern coast of Australia at 7:07 a.m. or for Sydney 8:08 a.m. Tomorrow on Monday morning. We're moving away from this stupidity. Where have you honestly been a little bit stupid in your past? Which facet of your life have you been doing that? So where are we going to go to now that we take leadership of ourselves? Where do we want to go? So we're just going to call in for everyone that's feeling the energy of this full moon in Aries, strong fire sign, in Libra season. This is where we're going. Mirror, mirror on the wall. What are we reflecting? Who are we reflecting? And who are we bringing close to us so that we can start reflecting that energy back and forth and finding that sense where we are 100% ourselves in our fullest expression, where we can feel honestly 100% balanced in ourselves. Remember, we had that new moon in Libra. What are we manifesting and what are we reflecting at the moment? This is going to be for this Sunday evening or this Monday morning or wherever you are on the planet for this full moon. Who is reflected in front of you? Put that person, mirror, mirror on the wall. What comes up for you that day? It's only one more sleep away. I've never done a moon update like this, using cards. Now, by the way, these cards, Libra season, happy birthday to the Libras, came from a beautiful woman who realized that there was a bit of a hole in the market of a dose of reality. Woo, that card went flying. And this is where we all get to get a dose of reality. Wherever we feel guilty, what has been holding us back? Wherever we felt guilty about moving forward and shining bright. Remember, Aries is a leader. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. And they don't feel guilty about getting done. One of my favorite Aries people in the world, Bianca Black. Shout out to you, my beautiful Aries friend. You know, she doesn't feel this. She's like, I need to get on with this and this is what I'm going to do. So let's all just take a moment and have that feeling of like, this is what I want to do and I'm going to get on with this without the feeling of any guilt or any darkness holding me back. So when we get rid of that guilt about being ourselves, whether it be intuitive, whether we talk about the 5D, whether we talk about God or holy Jesus or whatever you want to talk about, whatever you want to attract in your life, whoever you want to be, however you want to reinvent yourself, whatever your crazy dance of this world is, whatever your belief systems that you've shifted, changed, embodied, grown, decided you're unapologetic for, your standards, your values, and what you deserve. When we get rid of all guilt of all those things, what comes up? Oh, that was almost falling out. Let's see what that is. I love you, Kiarna. This is what we get. The ultimate pleasure that can create life the orgasm of life, the orgasmic feeling of life, that spiritual divine energy. When we surrender, what happens when we orgasm? We fully let go, completely let go. A complete sense of trust, complete sense of pleasure in this planet Earth, right here and now, free of pain, free of the pain body, as Eckhart Tolle talks about, knowing that we can have full belief, full trust that we deserve it, minus the guilt. So, what is our practical advice? I'm just going to ask this little deck, ask your high guides. Ooh. What is your practical advice to get us to that place of orgasmic love, whatever that means for you, where you're connected to the divine creative spirit force, that source within us, what our whole self was created from? Can you all see that? This card is blank. This card says, create. The blank canvas. Can you all see that? It's so cool. That is so cool. We get to create exactly what we want. We get to take that surrender, that pleasure, that energy, free of the dark, guilty feelings. You don't have to feel guilty about who you are in your magnificence. You will start to reflect, mirror, mirror on the wall, the people, the situations, the environment, the conversations, the standard that you know you were designed to reflect. And you're bringing that out in everyone around you. So see what you're bringing out. See who you're hanging out with. Because we all gave up on this. You've put that down. This is what Aries does. Aries has no time for stupidity. They're too busy leading their lives to get on with stuff. They understand that everything they do is a reflection of themselves. So they just get on with it because they don't want to waste time and they want to reflect the best of the best. They don't feel guilty about it. They're getting on with it. That's the truth. Then they take pleasure in when they accomplish and they've nailed it. And then we come to that pure place of creative power and force within all of us. This comes from a pure place of the divine. Whether you believe in God, whether you believe in the universe, whether you believe in the quantum field, whatever you believe and have faith in, the archangels, the higher angels, galactic forces, like whatever it is that gives you that feeling of this connection to something so much more pure and powerful and infinite. This is what we call upon. And this is what we all have the ability to do. We can create from a very beautiful white slate, blank canvas. The best way to create is when we have got nothing tainting us from the past. It's clear as. We feel and allow that in. Allow it in. We can give up on that. What are you reflecting? Check it out, because we're giving up on the stupidity. It's gone. This is your Manifesting Destiny Aries full moon update for this beautiful Monday early morning or Sunday night, wherever you are on the planet, in Aries. Happy full moon in Aries. Take charge, take leadership, get rid of your stupidity, reflect what you want to reflect, create what you want to create, and take pleasure in it and surrender to that beautiful divine force that's ruling all of our lives, and have that faith and that belief, because you are the one that has the ability to manifest your destiny. That's as easy as it gets, and I'm just going to do a little shout out to my girl who I've never done card readings with before. You've probably seen this channel for a little while. For those of you regulars, number one, I love you. This is it right here. Get a deck. It's actually epic. So thank you, Kiarna. Thank you to my beautiful happy birthday Librans. And Aries, that energy, that fire, that red, Thank you for kicking our asses and getting that stupid far away from us. My name is Meera Allen. Hope you enjoy this. Share, subscribe, comment. Let me know, what stupidity have you gotten rid of? What are you reflecting now? And how are you going to create and enjoy the pleasure of that new creativeness? Let's just do one more little card for fun that I'm going to leave you with because I'm on fire. Whoa. This is a warning. Everyone's coming into their fire. Don't get burnt.